Hey, it's Evan Schmidt, Santa Cruz Subaru. I'm the Love Promise Coordinator and Product Specialist. Today we're going to talk about some things that I would do if I was a new Ascent owner like you. As always, if you get use out of my videos and you appreciate what I do, please hit the little Santa Cruz Subaru wave there, subscribe to the channel, hit the like on the video. It really helps me out, lets my bosses know that people appreciate what I do, and let me keep doing it for you. All right, let's get into it. All right, so the first tip here for you new Ascent owners is in the settings. Most of the tips are going to be in the settings, but up here on your main screen, you have this MPG thing. It's basically called an eco gauge. It just goes left when bad gas mileage, good gas mileage. I don't find that particularly useful, so I wanted to change that. So I'm going to go over here to settings, and you see we got a lot of options here. We're going to scroll down. I kind of went a little too far. I find meter screen right there at the top. So I'm hitting meter screen, which is that thing's called. It's called your meter information screen. And my favorite one was gas range, but you can also do outside temperature. You can do a compass. My favorite is the gas range. See up here? Now it is in what I think is a lot more useful information. All right, so here's a tip here. So the Ascent is a big vehicle. You know, you got the third row. One of the issues with the third row is the people in the back might not necessarily be able to hear you. So Subaru has something called Cabin Connect. So the way you get there is you hit settings and you make sure you're over here in the sound settings. And right there it says Cabin Connect. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to hear this, but it kind of sounds like my voice is echoing. Hello! So what it does is there's a microphone up by the driver, and it takes my voice and puts it into a speaker in the back so people can hear me better. This is something that I definitely wouldn't do all the time. I would just have it in case you have people in the back that you want to talk to. So this is just exclusively on Subaru's Ascent because it's the only car with the third row. All right, so another one is something that a lot of people don't know that they can do. You can do this on any of our cars basically, but it comes into play a lot with the Ascent. You have a lot of options on the Ascent on your screen, and this guy is customizable just like your phone is. So first step, if you want to get rid of that one, because that one doesn't exist anymore, I'm just going to push and hold any icon and they go small. So I'm going to take that Subaru Starlink, which doesn't exist anymore, and I'm going to move it. You got to be really precise with it over there. And we talked about Cabin Connect, so I think that's a cool feature, and I want to have a shortcut there. So I'm going to move that one over to the first page. Oops. So you got to be real precise with it. And I'm going to move that guy. And then I don't care about my Subaru, so I'm going to move that guy over. And I'm going to take auto vehicle hold and move that down. And see, again, real precise. And move that over there. Then you hit the house button here and it brings back. So now my screen has a lot more useful information, stuff that is relevant to me as the driver. So another thing that's exclusive just to the Ascent is this button down here, and it's only on the newer Ascents, but it's something, you know, having kids that I particularly really like. So if I push this button at any point while I'm driving, that little green light comes on that matches the button that I just pushed, and I just turned on all the interior lights inside the Ascent. I push the button, that green light goes away, and the lights have turned off. All right, so being the third row, it's our only car that has the triple zone climate control. You have, you know, the driver, the passenger side, but exclusively to the Ascent, you do have the rear. So rear is on or off, so off there, on. I have little kids who are button touchers, so one cool feature I like is the ability to hit that guy. It brings up the rear climate control setting, so I can control everything, and I can actually lock them out. So it doesn't matter what buttons they touch with their feet, what they mess with, I am in control, and they are not in control of the climate back there. All right, so the last one here is not a big one, but just something that I would do. On this screen up here, you can switch this screen to this guy right here. These are called widgets. For some reason, the car, I don't know, depending on which one you have, the widgets might be different, but this seems to be the one that most of the cars come with. So we're just going to change these guys because I don't care about my acceleration. I don't care about my angle. So just hit acceleration and it brings up. So I'm going to get rid of acceleration and I'm going to replace it with, let's do a calendar. And I don't care about my angle, so I'm going to replace that guy with weather. And I'm going to get out of here. Now up here, it just has better information in my opinion. All right, congratulations on your new Subaru Ascent. Thanks for watching.